Hello, and welcome back to Member Musing, the pivotal podcast series brought to you by the Middle East and North Africa Leisure and Attractions Council. This podcast brings you engaging dialogues regarding the MENA leisure and entertainment sector, as well as spotlighting the pioneering products, thrilling offerings, and amazing accomplishments of Menalac members. I would like to give a very warm welcome to Mohamed Attia, CEO of Othaim Entertainment and Menalac board member, who joins me today on the podcast. Mohamed, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me.
Thank you, Poogie. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the music back again for Menalac podcast.
Now, Mohammed, I was recently joined on the podcast by Dr. Ala Ez, the Secretary General for the Federation of Egyptian Chambers of Commerce. He gave our audience an overview of the current leisure landscape in Egypt, as well as the exciting attraction prospects within the country. And I'm hoping to also hear your thoughts on Egypt's leisure and entertainment growth as a brand operating in that region. I'm also looking forward to hearing more about Menalac's Focus on Egypt event, which is right around the corner. This is a 2-day packed program full of educational workshops, explorative tours, networking opportunities, and discussions about the leisure sector in Egypt, with key speakers from government officials to leading industry professionals. Mohammed, this is the fourth Focus On initiative, with past events being Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Abu Dhabi. Why has attention turned to Egypt this time? Can you speak from your perspective about the current entertainment market in Egypt? In particular, the likes of the family entertainment sector, which I know is a strength of Alotaim Entertainment.
Thank you, Poogie. I think focus in Egypt this time is we are Menalac. Menalac we are all across MENA region, Middle East and North Africa. Very important. We have to cater all the country. We have to see the growth. We have to see the initiative from all the performance country happening across us. So we started with Saudi. We started with many other countries. I think focus in Egypt this time is came on time because the regrowth of Egypt, the comeback of the market analysis and comeback of many things happening across all. It's very important, and the focus in Egypt itself is very intensive this time because we are gathering all the government official, we are gathering all even the private sector, we are gathering also the suppliers across the world to get in all in touch to see how we can all Menalac can gather all of this to benefit from commercial point of view, from also government initiative. How can we add value to this as a Menalac and Othaim? From Othaim, I think we are the biggest operators in Egypt doing family entertainment centers. We have the biggest indoor entertainment centers in Egypt, and we still continue regardless the devaluation. But right now we're doing amazing numbers in Egypt, and we still continue to expand. And I think we have now the market is a bit stable now. The currency is stable, so we are coming back with. So the focus in Egypt is very important for us this time because we want to work with not only individuals or not only private sector, also want to work with the government. How can Menalac, as a non-profit organization, cater on entertainment and theme park and amusement and water park, all of that, how can support the government and private sector bring the best product, bring the best services, bring the best education to the market across many sectors.
You're kind of alluding to my next question there, Mohammed, but I think maybe we could just spell it out for our audience a little bit. Who is Focus on Egypt aimed at? What types of professionals should be taking advantage of this initiative, the discussions and the knowledge that they would obviously learn, and what you've just said there?
So I think to be very to support everyone, we are bringing, first of all, the best suppliers from across the market, cater to many things related to the entertainment. So design house will be available, water park manufacturing system, integrated manufacturer will be there. You have rides manufacturers. You have also gateway manufacturing and systems integrations. You have many. You have even operators. So operators, if you are a real estate developer, you could easily come and you will see a lot of operators which you can cater and do business together. Also, you will have a design house. If you want to build your entertainment, you want to build your water park, you can come here. You will find the right people. You find the right operator, the right manufacturing, the right design suppliers, and all of that. It's very important. It caters everyone. It's the government. You will. This is the right point, the right place that you come and select and pick up the best industry pioneers, manufacturing or suppliers from this spot. You will meet with the best operator on the market, started from an Othaim and other groups like Al Hokair Group, Majid Al Futtaim Group, all of these groups will be there. So you can meet the best operator on the market. You can also meet the best manufacturer and suppliers, and you can cater and can you really do, it's the best, I think the best platform that everyone can meet and can really do, gather, know the market situation, know the market trends, and exactly you can do business.
It really does sound like you can go with kind of no expectations, but come out with almost
Exactly.
a
Sure.
plan. So really
Exactly.
anyone, anyone that perhaps is already established or establishing themselves in Egypt, as any of those companies that you've just mentioned, anyone who's interested in entering the market, maybe just newcomers to the MENA region as a whole, kind of starting to understand the North African part of MENA, um, and perhaps where I want to say the phrase dreams come true. I think you can,
Yes,
you
for
make it
sure.
sound so easy, Mohammed, and you'll have been to these events before, so you know better than me. You can really imagine the types of conversations that are going to take place. What are you
Exactly.
looking forward to? Is there anything in particular about these focus on initiatives that you enjoy, in general? Is there anything specific about the Focus on Egypt event that you're looking forward to? And what are your hopes for, as a board member, what are your hopes for this
I hope
initiative's
because
impact?
I'm a board member and also I'm a committee. So we all came together and say, okay, let's do this focus in Egypt. I think it's a very good initiative we do it this time in Egypt, and I think it's the market there is growing a lot. The market there, they have a lot of expansion from the real estate point of view. And while you have a real estate expansion, while you have real estate expansion on North Coast in Egypt and many other area in Egypt, then you need in this all real estate and mixed use project, you need entertainment, whether water park, entertainment, FEC, arcade area, all of this you need for sure. So this is the best platform you can come and meet the supplier and all of that. My ambitious, I think it's gonna be fantastic event. I'm sure 100% because we are really all the board member are happy to come together and really to travel from everywhere part of the world to come and come together and also Menalac is putting I think the same day or one day before a board meeting there in Egypt also, not only a focus in Egypt. We are doing our board meeting physically all of Menalac in Egypt because we think are very important activity, very important event like this. We want to really gain the best of the best for the people. We'll be more than happy that everyone is happy, came, really did business, you did really know the market very well. You see the project, you meet the developer, you meet everyone, you can see, because it's also first time we link it to a government, so the government initiative, Chamber of Commerce are part of this. So they are also want to benefit all the developer on the market that can come, you please come and meet suppliers who are bringing for you the best of the world from suppliers, from manufacturing, from operators, from everywhere. So it is the best. I think it's going to be a fantastic event for sure. I think since Al Othaim is have a presence there, I think, and also we are part of the tour happening on second day where we are showing extreme land, one of the biggest entertainment in Egypt. This is also very important for us that people come and see level of investment we do. We just are not also bringing people to the market where we have no investment. No, no, there is a real investment and a massive investment from Al-Othaim. We want to show the people really, and this is successful concept we did, and we are continue to expand in this market. And I think there is a lots of opportunity, a lots of engagement across all Egypt.
You've just mentioned there, Mohammed, so part of the 2-day event is the chance to explore, visit, go behind the scenes, and also have fun at some of the key attractions in Egypt. So this gives participants an opportunity to see what's currently going on in Egypt, uh, learning, if you're new to sort of leisure and entertainment, learn how things operate, maybe, ask some key questions, but also to see where there's space for new innovation, new offerings as well.
It's very important. I think it's very, very important because I think the first day we have a tour in the Grand Museum where it's a fantastic place. I think supplier will know for the first time because it's not yet officially open for public, but we are gonna grant a visit to the Grand Museum, the biggest ever showing the
Oh,
Egyptian
of all the artifacts,
heritage
yes,
across
yes.
all of that with the amount of for the first time, I think it's 40 or 100 plus thousand pieces inside the museum. So also people will see and come, okay, how we can add to this technology. Is there is something from our manufacturing, they will arrive there, they will may see opportunity that they can implement their system or something like that. We are also going to the pyramids. We are also going to ski Egypt. We're going to, so all these places is a chance to see that, oh, I can do something here. My technology, my innovation part can do something here for sure. How we can sell it through Menalac. If there is any opportunity, you can. That is the benefit or the aim of Menalac. We're bringing single opportunity across everything that you can see in Egypt, that at least you can do business. And this is very important. You can learn something, and if you educate something, you can also do business for sure.
We all know the power of networking, Mohammed, but this, is a real dedicated opportunity to getting together with old friends, new faces, and just talking about passions. Everyone who works in the leisure and entertainment industry is passionate about it. And I see that on these podcast episodes. And that's why I just love talking to people like yourself and learning and being inspired myself. So, I can only imagine the emotions and the excitement that will be this 2-day event. And it's next Tuesday and Wednesday, which is the 10th and 11th of December. Mohammed, tell me a little bit about Al Hossein Entertainment, sort of how's it going in Saudi Arabia, where we know the market is growing fast? Are there differences between the interests in Saudi Arabia market and Egyptian market, or do you find them to be similar?
No, Egyptian market is growing again, still, but Saudi is a land of opportunity. It's across all. You have in every single meter you have opportunity you can create. You have opportunity you can gain. Initiative from government because they are building a big tourist hub everywhere. They are building a big business hub everywhere. It's the opportunity everywhere. The government initiative here is so huge. They are doing. It's for me. What happened in Saudi is déjà vu. Exactly. I was there 2005. I'm here. It's my country. It's my second home. I don't think so. What we are seeing right now is completely different story. The ambitious of the populations, ambitious of the government, the leaders here, that they are really building different country. They want proof to the whole world that the new opportunity now in the whole Middle East is Saudi. You want to build something really that you can cater the whole tourism across all board. That you can one day I want to travel to Saudi. I want to go to the Red Sea. I want to go to Neom. I want to go to all these projects. So it's a different mandate because Egypt have already built this for a long time from Sharm el-Sheikh, Hurghada, all of this. They have many hubs, but now Saudi is building the second or the third or fifth generations resort and tourist hub and all of that. That's a different story. I think opportunity is different mandate, you know.
I mean, just like brands and suppliers and manufacturers, competition, is always healthy. So to see other areas within the MENA region grow within their leisure industry, has to motivate other countries. And I think, Menalic's focus on initiatives are really helping lead the way, and they've got sort of their eyes on the up and coming parts of the
Yeah, for
MENA
sure, for
region,
sure, for sure.
focus on Saudi, and now we have details every day of exciting things happening in Saudi Arabia.
Think
So
even I think we have very soon in Saudi. We have I think in the award, the gala dinner for the first time will be in Saudi. This year. It's 2025 will be in Saudi. I think because we know what is the country coming in, and we know the amount of project happening right now across the board, including the entertainment sectors. It's very important that we cater all suppliers or that we tell them, okay, we'll celebrate here to the land of opportunity. That's very important.
and now we're kind of moving that celebration as well to Egypt, and I'm sure Egypt, are as excited to bring in all of these companies and brands and come together and demonstrate how, Egypt can be a strong competitor for leisure and entertainment for locals and of course for international tourists as well. Before we go, Mohammed, just off the back of what we've been speaking there about Egypt and Saudi being growing markets, are there some other markets that you feel might be up and coming over the next years other than Egypt and Saudi Arabia?
I think there is opportunities. There is still a lot of opportunity. I think could be focused on Morocco, could be focused on the other North African country, could be focused in one of the other GCC, but the main will keep that the GCC is officially Saudi. So this is we keep focusing because we want to benefit our member that they can come and do business as well.
Absolutely, you've hit the nail on the head there, Mohammed. Menalic is all about its members, and as much as these events, sound like fantastic opportunities. It's listening to the board members like yourself, listening to the members and getting a
Sure,
feel for, what they're looking
sure,
for and how they're
sure.
wanting to grow. And yeah, really kind of interesting point about using Egypt as a catalyst to build into North Africa. And Dr. Alaez mentioned that
Sure,
last time as
sure,
well. Mohammed,
sure,
thank
sure.
you so much for your
My pleasure.
insights.
My
It's
pleasure,
been
Paul.
lovely to
My
speak
pleasure.
to you.
My
We'll
pleasure.
see
My
you in
pleasure.
Egypt.
Sure, sure, sure.
And I look
See,
forward to hearing about how successful the event was and
it
perhaps
will be.
talking to other members in the near future, about what they took away from the event.
It will be. It will be. Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Mohammed. So, Menalic's focus on Egypt is on the 10th and 11th of December 2024, which is just a few days away, as I mentioned earlier. Therefore, if what Mohammed has spoken about today piques your interest, and you just have to know more about Egypt's growing leisure and attractions industry, then get yourself onto Menalac's website to purchase a ticket. Don't miss this chance to unlock new opportunities and leave with connections, knowledge, and inspiration that can drive your business forward. That's it for another episode, but stay tuned for more prominent discussions with the MENA region's leisure leaders here on Member Musing. Make sure you're following Menalac on all its social media platforms to stay informed on the latest news, developments, and future events across the MENA attractions sector. Goodbye.